It's 3:15 in the morning.
Yeah.
On the 30th of May 2006.
And me and James are still editing. Hasn't it been giving us grief, James?
This machine is
Been giving us some
this
serious
machine
grief.
is the whole reason we're here at
Just what are we doing at the moment? We're redoing.
We're reconnecting all of the media because we had the machine had a little crash and the drive had some corruption on it and
This is
it
at 3 in the
caused
morning.
us a whole load of trouble.
In the final editing stages, we had a lot of technical problems, as in the machine wouldn't work very well. It kept coughing and spluttering. But that's because in a film like this, because it's a short film and there's no budget, and we're all doing a lot of this because we want to do it. And, you know, there's hardly no money in it, but that's not our primary interest in this. We're doing it because we want to do it. So therefore, we don't have a lot of backup with the technology. So if something does go wrong, then we just have to sort of plough through it ourselves.
Okay, Mac, try and is that on? Does it come on?
Yes, it has.
Right.
So for me, if a disk drive becomes corrupt with the edit suite, then I have to spend a lot of hours trying to fix it. Whereas on a feature film, let's say, you'd have an assistant or engineers that would fix that, and the editor wouldn't really get too involved in anything like that. We just concentrate on the story.
I hate doing playouts on this bloody thing. No, I just hope there's no trouble, Mackie, you know, that it actually gets the signal. And
But for me, probably the percentage has been, seriously, about 40% fixing problems and 60% moulding this story. We're taking the project to a new level now, where I can start to really finesse the cuts, maybe just trim a few shots, a few frames here and there. Because here in our viewing today, we watched it on a similar size screen to a movie theatre screen. So you know, when you see things in that way, sometimes the scene might feel a bit slower because you're used to seeing it on a very small computer screen. So there's little things like that that we'll rejig slightly. The story of this movie at the moment is because of all of the pagan elements involved in it. It's very difficult to get some of the elements of the story across, and there's a fine balance because you don't want to spoon feed people and go overdrive on the exposition to say this is what's happening. Sometimes you want to leave a little bit for the audience to guess. There are probably 2 or 3 points in the film which all revolve around the pagan side of things that to a regular audience will not be clear. So what we have now planned, after a chat with some of the producers, with the director, is scenes that we're now going to rework, which therefore means reshooting some elements and rewriting the script, just to give the clarity into the movie that isn't there at the moment.
bloody genius.
What was that, James?
Nothing. Macca was just saying he was a genius, and we just turned away and ignored him.